good fun. Days like these are great. You get the whole industry together, and to have, companies and corporations like Interbet and Cape Racing who are so generous with sort of time and energy into making a day like this possible is it's fantastic for everyone.
Are we on to the start of Jackpot 1, which is race number 5 at 14:35. It's over 1,600 meters, and this is a graduation plate. Well, let's bring up the field and give you the horses that are in single figures. Number 1 is Winter Games. That's trading at 5-1. Then we go on to number 5, Ice Kingdom at 7-1. Number 6, Ancient World at 7-1. And we got an odds-on shot here. The shortest price favorite on the card comes up in race number 5, and that's horse number 9, Captain Casey at 8-10. The best weighted column is usually a sign or a guide. You can use it if you are, in the hands of the handicapper and you think that he's got his sums right with regards to the ratings of these horses. Number 9, Captain Casey, does top the best weighted column at a 103, ahead of number 1, Winter Games, at 100. And those two horses dominate in a massive way, because it's then a very sizable gap to the rest of the field. Ancient World, Turbo Boost, and Ultra Quick are all rated an 84. So 9 and 1, 103 and 100 are well clear in the best weighted column. So it doesn't surprise me that this horse, number 9, Captain Casey, the fixed odds betting market are taking no chances with this horse, pricing it up in the red, because it does make a lot of appeal, and trainer Tony Riverland, I think, has found the right type of race for him to possibly get his confidence back, because he hasn't won for 391 days. Now, you look at some of the races he's been campaigning against. I know it's a graduation plate, that I do understand, but I just want to see the average rating. It's an 86. But look at where this horse has been running, as a 3-year-old and a 4-year-old. He's been racing in races with average ratings of 94, 101, 98, 100, and the list goes on. So this type of race is spot on for him to win again. He's engaged the services of Richard Fourie, and when I looked at his last start in that pinnacle over 1,200 meters, I think it was a run just used to just bring him on, and he wasn't beaten far over a distance that's short for him these days. He was only beaten 4.5 lengths by William Robertson, the Cornet Spies runner, and that was just 23 days ago, suggesting that he's racing fit now. And in this race, with the blinkers on, he's raced with blinkers before, so don't be gun shy that he's got blinkers on and you don't see it in his form line. He's had 2 runs with blinkers. It was in the Christmas handicap last year. The Christmas handicap, by the way, took place on the 1st of January last year. And there he ran 4th behind Ballasacombe. And he also raced with blinkers when he raced in the Bailey Turk, a decent feature for 3-year-olds, where he ran 4th behind Strawberry Bear. So the blinkers, it's not an issue at all. He is the runner to beat, number 9, Captain Casey. And then I have to agree with the best weighted column, because these two horses are so well clear of the opposition on ratings and the way the weights are structured here, that the only danger will have to be Winter Games on ratings, Mike Miller's runner. And he goes 1,600 meters for the first time, because he's been racing over 12 and 1,400 meters. Of course, the likes of Gimme Another Chance and Sandringham Summit are in his form lines as a young horse. And having watched his last start behind Quasi for sure, that comeback run, his first run as a 3-year-old, it wasn't the worst. I think there's lots to work with this horse, and he's also blinkers on for the first time. I'm saying also, he's got the blinkers on. We know that Captain Casey has been tried with blinkers before, but he is a blinker strike, number 1. Winter Games. So those look to be the two. I don't think you can look past those 2 runners unless the handicapper has got his sums so wrong here with these 2 runners. who find themselves well clear in the best weighted column. But if you're looking for an upset, then my suggestion is play the field, because if one of these two runners don't win it, you could get some type of result here. So it's all about structure. You want to get the big cash. You want to drop tickets significantly. That's the way to play, but it needs to work out for you. Often, you include field, and the favorite arrives.
The betting, the not so much anymore, is more down to my own fault. I need to get studying again to get the edge back. But yeah, it's a great product. I love the exchange. It's really, in my opinion, one of the better bookmakers, if not the best bookmaker out there.